I had to fling your phone at you because my toaster, you went to go and collect, you want to collect his number. We're trying to find me a man, you're collecting the one that is around. Are you fucking serious? Not a bad person. She is a bitter woman. She's protecting her younger self on me. Look, because it's about to go down.
Yeah, for me, I feel like I haven't gone this far on Real Housewives of Abuja. I feel Princess is way more better than who we think she is because the very like from the very first episode of Real Housewives of Abuja, Princess just give us that impression that, oh, she's the trouble, she's the drama of this season. You know, the way we had Laura, the way we had that's Laura from Real Housewives of Lagos, the way we have someone like Kosi for Real Housewives of Cape Town, the way we have Nonku for Real Housewives of Durban. So I feel like, oh my god, this is like the drama of this group. But to the extent, what's the name? Our princess have actually given us an opportunity to see like that she's good, she has like good art, she's like just free spirited, but I guess the issue now, yeah, about princess is the fact that she's loud. Princess is loud. So I think that's just the issue, and that's her nature. And if these people actually kind of understand Afro, I feel like maybe most of the people on the group self even now kind of understand her compared to like the very first episode. You know, the very first episode, the way she was to Samantha and she insisted that she get food. I was like, I felt that as something very disrespectful. But away from all of this, so this episode of the Real Housewives of Abuja had a lot of drama. And the last episode ended with drama. That was Princess and Arafat back and forth and everything, apologizing and not apologizing. And I actually like the fact that Comfort was able to make them come to resolution, and also with the support of what's his name, Porsharella and Tutu. And it is understandable that Princess was like that because she just wants her event to be a nice one and everything. And Princess outdid herself. Like Princess event is like one of the events on this show that we say yes, this girl, she went all out. I like the fact that she was able to showcase her culture. She was able to make us see a lot. Like Princess did so much with this event, and we really really enjoyed it. The masquerade dance, the cultural dance, everything she did so well with it, and like everything was just so wonderful. So let us just start from the beginning. So during the dinner, which she invited ladies for, she used that opportunity to invite them for this event, and she gave them this basket again as like an invitation to. So now, like, Princess is extra. Let us call it spade a spade. Princess did a lot. Like she outdid herself. I'm saying this again. So now this now brought me to the to Arafat and how Arafat is being messy and like to the extent we've been like, oh, princess is drama, princess is drama. Arafat is the subtle drama there. Like she's staying calm, she's staying bossy, she's staying chick, but she is trouble, but she's not like loud like Princess. Yes, I'm not really seeing. I've been seeing all of this from like her diaries, her comments and the rest, her comments and how she just always sees us as like the best, and she never actually see other people doing their thing well enough, good enough. Yes, that's how I feel. She's not always seeing what is good in other people's things and how other people do their things. It's just only us and the rest. I feel that I find that not so good about her because like she has been doing this. Like I'm not really talking about it because I'm not seeing it. Like I'm always in this position to just see it as like our opinion. Fine, it's our opinion. But for this episode, I kind of concluded that Arafat is just being a messy cast. So what had made me say this? After Princess did all of this and gave them this basket and the rest, and she got home, and she was like, all of this is not so good enough. She was taking out things. She said pineapple was like poison. Everybody knew she's allergic to it. How will she know? And even if she does know, it's not like she's forcing it down your throat. You can take it out and give to someone else or throw it away. It's not as if it's intentional. You get. So for me, I felt she's just being a mess. The comments, the way she was just so she was talking down about all of that which was given to them. I felt it was not so good because this person had gone all out. Like she had gone so far. Like she had to take her time to go and make all of this just because she wants to honor you and invite you to her event. And all you could say is like, no, they are not so good. So that's one thing for Arafat. Then what happened again? Sef? So the event actually happened, and it was a beautiful one. Like I think I've like kind of talked about this thing so much. So the event was a lovely one, and a Nigerian actor Stan Nze was like the MC for the event. We had Tutu and OJ Porsharella. So OJ went to Tutu and was like, "Oh, she'll be releasing a song. She'll be doing a song. She wants Tutu to support her. Tutu should actually press the buttons and the people she knows so that our song can do well and the rest." So fine, it's lovely. But this now bring me to the situation of how Tutupa is always making comments about people in her diaries and the rest. Then she was like, what's the name? OJN looks like that of the masquerade. She was dressing so. I was like, why is Tutu like this? Tutu can be too much. Yes, I do not really see that outfit as something bad. I don't know if every other person saw it as something bad. I felt Tutu can just always just sit there in her diaries and just start saying trash about people. However, I'm very excited that this show actually have this opportunity where all of these people will come and meet and they will say to themselves like you. So we'll actually see what will happen during the reunion because I feel like Titu does a lot. Like she'll be one time happy, she'll be one time cool and everything with these people. But when it comes to her diaries, she's saying something way different, very off about them. It's not really good. Yeah, then so that was that. And how she now I want to talk about how Tutu is fast becoming she has been annoying ever since sef, but how she's fast confessing everything that happened at the club, which I guess the production company did not really follow them to the club, or the cameras did not really follow them to the club. I think maybe the event she hosted during the staycation was like the end of it, so the after party was not part of the production company, and we do not even have story about it. But now Tutu herself have now even come to cast herself to us because now she made us know that okay, she went there. You know, we all know that she went to this event with Samantha, fine. But now she is telling she during that conversation with Arafa, she was like Samantha was collecting phone number of a guy who was like asking her out and the rest, and she was like, "You're married." Well, so now all of this, I for me, I feel like this clubbing they went to and getting drunk, there is more to this story beyond what we are being told. And I don't want to really dwell so much about it because I feel like we are not really told what happened, what you get. So they are trying to cover the story, but this story is just reoccurring and it's becoming a reoccurring theme of this show. So we have to address it. And we are addressing it based on the little we get. They are just hiding under the word lit. They were drunk, they went clubbing, they had to go and have fun. Fine. Now there's now like Samantha was collecting. Because I feel like Samantha is married, so how would she be collecting a man's number at the club? That is that. So I feel Tutu do not want people to talk about her. She do not want people to carry her gist all around. Moreover, she's the one carrying her own gist all around because now we don't know all of this if she do not come and tell Arafat all of this. And she's just and how she's on calling comfort bitter, like she's bitter and the rest. I don't know what led to this because for me so far I've been like I think comfort have been like open to her, comfort have been giving her this sisterly vibe and the rest. So I don't know where comfort did her wrong. You get my point? I don't know. We do not know. But I'm open to new episode and seeing what and what because I just feel like Tutu is just being dramatic and she just wants drama even where there is no drama. That is how I feel about Tutu Pai. Yes, that is how I feel because this conversation about what's the name comfort, it's not I'm not really understanding it. It's not clear. Yes, so that's that for that. And I actually like this episode. I like how Princess was able to give us a wonderful show, how she have a good dancing skill and everything. So this episode is not as boring as some other episode we saw earlier this season. So I think that is all I'll be talking on Real Housewives of Abuja episode 7.